Hi again. We're on a fence repair job today. It's actually, we were asked to do it ages and ages ago. We have actually propped it up once and then it got took down and someone did a bodge repair, but so we've had to prop it again. But I wanted to prop it level. The problem is the whole run of the fence tilts that way a bit, so we've had to make it look right. It's slightly off level, but what can you do? It will look wrong. It will look wrong if you do it level. So this was a main offending one. We have got one here which you can see someone's whacked some concrete in before. That one is a little bit weak. That will be changed. I'll do that one. And this one, which is broke as well, but there isn't so much of resistance on that. That was the one that was the weight, the one carrying all the weight. We have tied it up behind, but that won't make any difference now because we've pushed it back to level. So what the job is now is to clear out the base, get the old concrete out, which is actually there. See if we can get it down, I don't know, a good couple of foot, and then bolt the spurs in. I shall leave these up a couple of days just so it sets nicely, then taking them off it should all hold in well, because there's going to be probably about 2.5 foot of hopefully 2.5 foot of the spur in the ground. Like I said, then one's not so vital to get so deep, but I will obviously put them as level as I can in there. But you know, you can't work miracles, but it would go in the end and then pull a lot down. I'm surprised it lasted so long, because the repair that had been done, the bodge repair, it broke again. So I come last week and tied it up to the tree behind just to hold it back. So now we're going to have to try and clear out all them, because the compost type heap is behind there and that's a mess. You see all that rubbish there, but mainly leaves and that. So once you get there, get the breaker on it. I'll have to come this side and get the breaker on it as well, but it's totally snapped off, so we'll just work our way around it and see what we can do. So I'll show you when we've got that one in. I've got the bolts, I've got everything I need. Once I get that one done, I'll be quite pleased, because that'll be the most important one. And then we'll sort of have to sort of prop these as well. So I've got enough wood to prop this one as well. But to be honest, I don't think these are going to need a massive amount of propping, like I said. I've been putting this off for a while because it's not the most fun job, but get it done. And then we've got the gates. We've got to re-quote for the main gates, because the project started and it all went wrong. Long story, I'm not going to go there and I'll end up losing money, but hey ho. But you know, if we get this done, at least we'll get paid for this part, and then we can move on to the gates. Gates could be on order anyway. It'll probably take 2 weeks, a month to get done anyway, so at least we can put the posts and things up, because the posts got to be connected to pillars and everything, so not too long really, but there we go. We've done that one. Well, obviously haven't done it because there's no concrete in there yet, but we're doing the whole 3, then concreting them at the end. I'm going to prop them up, the little goblin. So yeah, we'll get on with quite well. I've been putting this job off for ages. We're done here for today. We have got the spurs in. I've gone up quite high with the concrete because it sort of banks, well, with the post because it banks down. I can bank it up with the soil afterwards. I want to get plenty in there because it's quite a heavy fence, so that's how we did it. The best job we can. You see it's right on the bottom of that post still, but at least where I bolted it to was good wood. Did one along there as well. So they just got to be filled in. We'll come back in a couple of days to do that. We'll just let it set now. We've propped them on the outside. I'll put the boards back on. Some of them are split slightly. See if I can save them. If not, I've got a couple of other ones. I have got some if I really need them. And then we'll put a bit of black paint on, because I think the ones I've got are brown. But we'll see what we can reuse. They're always difficult to get off without cracking them. But that's how we've done it. It's really messy around here. It's all the old compost that has built up and everything. That's why it's rotted, I suppose. But at least these aren't going to rot. We've got to take that old bodge bit off there. It's got like a band screwed to the fence, so we'll get that off when we come back, tidy everything up, get the soil put back in, and that should hold pretty well now. At least they're not going to rot. I think I'll show you from the other side. Yes, it's one of them jobs you always think you can do quicker than you actually are going to. There's a lot of breaking out to do. I'm never usually lucky enough for them to have been tight with the concrete back in the day. So all that lot's come out today. I'll leave that there, tidy up that when I come back. As you can see, I've gone quite high there, but there's still a gap between the ground and the gravel board. So I've gone up quite high and I'll bank it back in like along there. I don't usually like to go as high. Oh, sorry, slipped. I don't usually like to go as high as that, but as you can see, there's still a bit of a gap between the gravel board, so that's how I've done it this time. I want to get plenty in there because I think it's going to have the tendency to be pushing this way. So that's how, when you sort of let it, when it was sitting in the ground before I concrete it was trying to lean this way. So I want to get, like I said, plenty of post-grit in it. It took a lot as well, but more than I quoted for. That's usually the case. When you dig these big holes out, the holes get pretty big, so it takes quite a lot. But the next time we come, we'll bank them up, and it'll be alright. The gravel board's a bit poor there, but we'll just make good of what's here really. But get all these props off and all that as well, and then that'll be pretty good. So yeah, next time you'll see it, I'll film it when we're done. I'll leave a couple. What was it? Tuesday today. I'll probably leave to Thursday afternoon or Friday and just finish it off there. So at least it's going to be nice and strong. Just went in with them coach bolt type bolts from that side, and yeah, up to them points the wood isn't bad. So yeah, should do the trick. The only problem is probably that one there, and along here they're probably pretty poor as well. But where do you stop? So if that has to be done in the future, that has to be done, but that's all I've quoted for at the moment. But yeah, doesn't look the prettiest at the moment, but it will do when we get there next time. It will looks like the rest. Right, again, we're back at this job today. It's been a dreadful afternoon with the rain, but it's sort of lit up now and got a bit brighter. So we thought we'd just pop here and finish this sort of fence repair job. Took the props off now, lovely and solid now. Really is nice and solid. So we're just sort of filling the holes back in and that, and clearing up the mess. You can see there, down there, lovely and solid now. That's not moving anywhere. So yeah, that's a good solid repair, that is. Laura at the moment just sort of neaten it up the best she can. Actually, I might have to get the spade to do it properly. But along the back, I'll try to show you in a minute actually. But I just got to bang them boards on the best I can because a couple did split, but I'll try to get around that. The only thing I might have to do is just put a little bit of paint on a bit, but as it's been so wet today, I haven't brought the paint with me. But yeah, that's gonna definitely make it nice and secure. But it's one of them jobs you don't realise all the sort of effort in that. Well, a lot of people don't realise all the effort and that has to go into it to sort of do a repair job, and it's yeah, it's quite time consuming and hard work. But I'm glad they're done. Like I said before, it's been a job that I was probably asked to do about 3.5 months ago, so we got there in the end. Generally, people we work for are patient. They need to be sometimes because just other things get in the way. But yeah, I'll just put them boards on and I'll show you it when it's done. I bought them, if I was doing loads boards, I bought a nail gun for this. So I only got to put 2 on there, maybe 3 on there, 3 on the end one. So just bought the hammer and the nails. So yeah, I'll get that done. Yeah, the boards are all back on now. This is from the other side. I shall just bring a bit of black paint because, as you can see, like down that board, that's been how I overlapped it or whatever. You can put the wrong board on the wrong post because I don't remember where they come off. But that's how I done it. I probably should just bring. I've got to take the front gates off and dispose of them, so I'll probably bring the angle grinder and just nip the end of them bolts off because you could get caught on, I suppose. But that's how it is. Like, you know, you can't make it perfect, but it's nice and strong now with them 3 in there. I'll just show you the finished job around the other side. You can see where we're working in behind here. You might have seen earlier, but so much old and rotten grass, and just where all the rubbish gets chucked. So not the easiest place to work, but it's better than when we look back on my videos. There was I did a job like this a while back, and we were doing that through a hedge, and then it was a lot more awkward than this one. This one was more straightforward. So I'll just show you around the outside. Yeah, so now you can see that along the line of it, it looks quite respectable now. There was a couple of split boards. I had to sort of try and put a screw through one, but what I should do, like I said, I should get some black paint and just the odd little bits like that bit there cracked. I didn't have any more boards with me, so, and I've wanted to put the old ones back on. They're right length and everything, so that's fine. Someone done a repair up here and the board was all split from before, so If you look along there, like you see with the gravel board, when it's been pushing out, it's a bit wavy, but it's all right, strong now. Nice and solid there. So yeah, pleased with that done. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video of this sort of fence repair, that's all you can call it really, with the concrete spurs. And they do the trick, so they should go along quite a while now. What will happen, like I said though, other ones will rot further along, so if it don't give there, it'll go giving along here or something on a weaker post. So anyway, that's something what may or may not happen in the future, we shall see. Anyway, I've done what I've been asked to do, so thanks for watching. I'll be along on another video again soon.